Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to Dying Light. I was gonna trade off camera, but apparently we can talk to Doug, and I don't know what about, so let's find out.
Kyle, I'm giving you preferred customer status. You deserve it.
And the benefit is?
I'll always serve you first. Never have to wait in line.
Gee, thanks.
Alright, so it was a troll from the developers. Fantastic. I actually think I sold stuff at the end of last episode, so I don't really have anything. Oh wait, no, can I buy stuff? What can I buy? What do you have? Yeah, nothing, because I bought stuff at the end of last episode, but I did level up again. But to be honest, all my weapons that are slightly under-leveled are better anyway, and I can just upgrade them. So the plan was, it's nighttime right now, which I'm not going to deal with, but I was going to do whatever side quest that is. Because I have been slacking on Dying Light, because the Black Ops 7 beta came out, and that has been keeping me very busy for my personal channel on my main account, where I post FPS content, and the team I work for have been... Well, you just littered, but it disappeared, so whatever. We've been posting daily on that, and as a team, having to deal with other people with every post takes a bit out of you, but nah, who are you? Can I go in here?
Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, we owe you, mate.
Well, feel free to show your appreciation.
Straight to it, huh? I will, but that might require some additional involvement on your part.
Of course it would. What's on your mind?
When we left Kremberg, we grabbed what we could. You know, food, meds, guns. But since we got here, we've been up against the Baron, infected, raiders, you name it. Our supplies are running dangerously low.
How low are we talking?
Had to introduce ammo rationing. Keep all records in here.
Yeah, that's rough, but I'm no magician. I can't just pull bullets out of thin air.
Then how about retrieving some lost crates from the aqueduct?
Go on.
During our escape, we were ambushed by raiders. We beat the hell out of them, but one of our containers fell into the water. It's full of bullets, Crane. Proper pre-fall military grade. We've been unable to reach it until now. Since you've restored the power, we have a shot at getting it back.
You have a plan?
There are old cranes there, just rusting away. If we can power one up, pulling the container out should be as easy as the claw machine at the Penny Arcade.
Yeah, which was rigged and never that easy. What's the catch?
Our area's crawling with infected. Bandits roam the district. And that equipment is old as shit. Anything could go wrong. But there's ammo in it for you. You up for it?
And for the promise of free ammo, I'm up for just about anything.
Okay. Precious cargo, new side quest. Old T to track? Yeah, sure. But before we do that, your boy needs to sleep off the nighttime. Kyle Crane may be the most rested character out of any video game I've personally ever played. Just because I sleep off the nighttime. Let me upgrade weapons before I do anything else as well while I'm here. I would like to enhance my weapons, but I lack the gun parts. It is telling me up there. Can I not? Okay, no, it's... Okay. I was gonna say, do I have to go up the top entrance? But let's skedaddle. The most unnecessary parkour ever, but Alright, I forgot for a sec that Kyle can actually land on top of cars and survive, so... Please get off of me.
We lost one. You got nowhere to go. Get some.
That everybody? Revolver ammo, which I do not have. And a hammer. Alright, cool. Sure. Anyway, back on track after I scratch my eye. There was a truck back there by what I just alluded, but I'm honestly not sure that just running places isn't faster than driving, because the amount of turns you have to take slows you down. And then, to be honest, you eventually just run out of gas anyway, so... Also, to be fair, though, I never checked to see how far I actually have to go. I could have to run quite a distance. The industrial area, I think, is just where I was last episode when I fought the behemoth, so... Any luck, that's just where we're going. Another dark zone? It's an option. It definitely is an option.
Container should be near here.
Oh. Alright, so I had to come here. There are the cranes. The zombies... The zombies are probably just going to be annoying. And then I imagine whenever the cranes, like, start moving, that's when the, like, humans are gonna get involved. Like, does it want me to swim down? Okay, no, it's pointing me to that. Oh, what the hell is the point of being here? Kyle, I don't know if that's what I wanted to do. Let me jump back over there. Is there another way to approach this that I'm not seeing? Rooftop to there? I just messed up that jump terribly. Okay. Yeah. I think this is the way. And that's an ambitious jump, but I think that's what it wants. Now I'm curious that I can come in here.
What's that? I'm warning you.
Hold on, dude. My bad.
Shit!
I don't know why you guys are here, but... That one's also locked. Maybe it just doesn't open. Alright, anywho, back to this. Okay, so that's that. Like, do I really have to go in the water? No, I guess so. Like, there are crates here. Is this what it's talking about? Or are these not even crates? These are just, like, walls in the water. What is... Here's a crate. Is this what I want? Okay, I found... a thing. I think. Can I get that?
Killer, I found your ammo. What's next?
You see the cranes? Hopefully, at least one of them still works.
Okay, let's go back to the one I already went to. Excuse you. Is it going to be as simple as that? I doubt it, but... Let's try with the easiest one.
Shit, need to try another one.
Figures. Alright, let's just stay up here. kick that down. Is this one also a no-go? I suppose so. Alright. So that leaves this one, which is the least obvious one to get to. Because of course it is. Like, how get to this one? Think fifth dimensionally. How do I get up there? Okay, we're up here now. What does that do for me? Because, like, there's no way this is the jump I make. There's no way that's the jump I make. Oh, I can climb on that. Now, that's not something I expected. I don't think that's what, like, is correct, but... Wow. Okay. I really overcomplicated that.
Looks functional. Let's give it a try. Damn it, something's shorting out.
Where... Check the electrical panel. Are we sure? Oh. Yeah, I missed that jump. All good. Why would this electrical panel go to that? Is this going to explain why this door was locked?
Keller, I started the crane, but a short circuit messed up the control panel.
There must be something you can do. Maybe there's an electrical switchgear somewhere in the warehouse. You could try a bypass using the auxiliary power.
That sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Check the basement for that switchgear. I think there's a good chance you'll find it there.
Don't tell me you're an engineer.
Was. A lifetime ago. Keep me posted.
So it looked over there. Okay, that's...
Find another way in.
Yeah, that's still locked. It looked over there, like, oh, it doesn't want me to go over there, does it? Okay, okay. I'm on fire. What just happened? Warehouse. Valid. And I missed the jump. Are you kidding me? Come on, Crane. Fine, I'll take the safe way in. I do not know if this is like the best course of action, but it's what I'm gonna do. Sneaking past them is probably the best play, but I did not invest in my stealth opportunities, so... I can't see anything. Okay, so basement's down. I'm gonna... Yeah. Crane. Stand up. Stop. Get some help. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Crane, fight back. Crane, we'll fight back. Oh my goodness. Alright, at least I can, like, loot, I guess, and get some money back. Alright, that appears to be one of the ways it wants me to possibly go. Let me try this door again. Okay, nice. Boots. I fear that may have been it. Okay, alright. Valid. Back to the basement. Find electrical switchgear. You insist. It gave me the notification like there was an enemy over here somewhere, but no, alright. Is that a different building? I don't understand what's happening. Okay, so this is what I want. And it wants me up there.
What the hell? Where's that music coming from?
Oh, Kyle, we know. I just hope that I have enough cable. Just enough cable. Fantastic. And now I have to do that. These doors open. These are the ways... Okay, yeah, they open up to these. Okay. These are the doors I couldn't open the first time. Dude, is there actually nothing in any of these? Oh my god, everything is empty. Okay, sure. Where does this want me to go? Back over there. Huh. Like this, I hope. Okay, cool.
Keller, the power cable's connected. I'm gonna fire up the crane and go fishing.
Good work. I'll send Marcus and Elena to handle the logistics. Oh, let's hope that ammo's still dry.
There's absolutely no way it still is. Open the container. Why would I do that, though? That seems like a bad idea. Also, there's just random loot here that was not here before. MRE, a new pistol and pistol ammo. And fuel. Epic resource fuel. And an apple, but we can't take the apple. I don't know. That's odd.
I mean you no harm, but keep your hands where I can see them.
And you'd be more convincing if you lowered your gun.
Can't do that. For all I know, you could be a cannibal or some other kind of asshole. Overheard your little chit-chat about the ammo. We want to share.
And why would I agree to that?
One, because I have a gun on you. And two, because I'm the one who distracted those bastards inside the warehouse.
And why not just take it all?
Because I'm not an asshole. Look, we're just trying to survive here. I'm not asking for everything, just a fair split. 50-50. And we'll throw in some extra medkits for your trouble.
Considering the people at the town hall have not made the best of friends with people for, like, denying them resources and actively attacking them for it, I'll go with the option where I give them something.
Let me guess. You have starving children at home. Fine, you can have 1 crate.
How about 2?
Don't push it. And give me those med kits.
Okay, deal. You know, I used to be a baker before the fall. Feeding people, not robbing them. But the world is not what it used to be. Hey, take this too. You look like a guy who likes it loud. Stay safe out there.
Lena, Marcus, found the ammo and secured the container.
Marcus here. We're on our way. But this area is crawling with infected. Keller wants to see you, man. Go ahead, we'll handle the rest. And thanks, Kyle. You saved our asses.
So this giant container was filled with that? Okay, bet. Where's Keller? Is he back at base? Yes, he is. Damn. I mean, I'm glad I did this mission, but holy, bro. Alright, that's the dark zone. I'm not doing that yet. Alright, whatever. Run back to Keller. I don't know if there's a truck or a vehicle along the way. Didn't really care to look. On one hand, I'm kind of glad that that side quest actually had some, like, sustenance to it. Because there's a lot of side quests in this game which are, like, super simple to do. Oh, no, that's okay. I really don't want to do that. Okay, you're not giving me a choice. I really didn't want to do this. Oh, that dumbass over there is spitting on me. Hold on. Loot all these bodies and then get out of here. Anyway, like I was saying, it's a good thing that there's like something to the side quest I was just doing. Because it was kind of like my entire plan for today's episode, so I'm glad there was more to it than go look at something and then go back and do whatever. There was a puzzle, there was some decent combat. It was good. I may have overcomplicated some of the puzzles. But, you know, that is what it is. And then I'm already back to the town hall. Now let's see what Keller wanted.
Keller, got your ammo back?
You're a legend in your own time, Crane. Retrieving those crates? You just kept us in business, mate.
Well, it might be a bit less than you expected.
Less? What do you mean?
I gave some to a group of survivors who helped me get the ammo.
Okay. And how much is some?
Just one crate.
What the... Mate! We needed those bullets.
Before I got them back, you were rationing ammo, so... You're welcome.
All right. One crate. But it will affect your share. Here, I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful. That's my special bullet. I was saving it for a really shitty day. Hope you never have to use it, because if you do, well, good luck.
That's kind of dark. Wait for Keller's contact? The hell does that mean? I mean, to be fair, bro, whenever you sent me on that mission, I was expecting, like, I don't know, more than what was in the giant crate. Like, there was actually so little in that giant shipping container. Like, when it says wait, does it actually mean wait? Can I just, like, sleep? Alright, so I waited 2 days in-game. But I do know that Dying Light kind of does the thing where certain things don't trigger until I get a certain amount away from where I was. So I'm going to run off in a random direction and see if that does what I want it to do. Alright, so far no. What is this place? Did I just randomly walk into a dark zone? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go down and unlock this first of all.
Mate, it's Keller. I keep my promises, so you'll find your share in your room. Take care out there.
And that's precious cargo completed. Alright. I was contemplating ending the episode right there, since I completed the task, but I kind of want to do this. I want to see if I can beat Kyle's stubbornness. Alright, so we already discovered that's a checkpoint. Cool. I don't know if that's what was supposed to happen, but... Alright, we did it. That's open now. Alright, some more stuff, sure. Big fan of stuff and things. Is there a point to being up here? Like, what is this? I don't know. Alright, where's next? Like, does it want us to take the outside way up? I'm not gonna lie, I don't see what Kyle's reaching for. Alright, so that hurts. Okay, now we up here, sure. Let's make sure we can't climb that. Now we climbing up this. I genuinely do not know what is at the top. Such odd architecture. And now window. Let's go back down and get the other checkpoint. Okay, back up we go. What is the point? If this is a safe house, that's kind of silly that I would have to go through this much to get to a safe house, but I guess that's kind of the point. It doesn't have to make real world sense as long as it makes dying light sense. Okay, so up here? No. Up there. Oh, that's why we're up here? Sure. Drop the ladder down, and then... This is probably a super elaborate Easter egg that I just do not get the reference for. Poppy wine. Hanged person. Church tower. Then there's more. We can keep going up. We can still keep going up. There's a light that I can't do anything with. And a zip line down to... that. Is that what I want to do, though? Like, all the checkpoints are open, so getting back up here would be, like, easy, I guess, but... Like, where's this zip line taking me to? I'm like 90% sure this is the building I had to come for the one side quest. If they, like... If that entire tower climbing thing was just an Easter egg for something... it's kind of a letdown. At the same time, there's also more zip lines. So, like, where did the zip lines take me? I may be overthinking this. Like, it actually just may have nothing to do with anything. And if that's the case, that sucks. Alright, whatever. Let's go back to, Town Hall. Is Sheriff at Town Hall? No, Sheriff is over there. No, go back to Town Hall, which is behind me. I was going the right way, like, a second ago. Alright, we back. Now, where is... If I'm reading that correctly, he just gave me 2 bullets. Anything new to investigate while I'm here? Well, if there is, I can't find it. Now, let's go sell stuff to Doug, and then I'm out. I'm ending the episode. Looking through all the stuff in my inventory, it appears there's some other stuff I can do. I'm not going to do it today, though. I'll come back potentially next episode, potentially the episode after that, if there's more to do after the next main mission. But for right now, I'm going to call it a day. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, like and sub down below. Stay tuned for the next episode, and a pizza.